Hello neighbors, welcome back to the channel. We're looking at jam session improvising today. And it's a beautiful Easter Sunday. Happy Easter to everybody. And this is going to be in support of the Monroe Mountain Music Monthly Workshop, which is happening on April 27th from 4 to 6 p.m. That's also a Sunday. So the premise of this video is going to be based on the simple arpeggio improv lick, which you can check out here. And it's a very simple lick that can get you through a lot of jam session materials. The key to all this is just making sure that you know the chords. All right, so this video is going to be aimed at folks who can kind of hang with the chords in a jam session and are just looking for something to play on tunes, especially that you don't know the melody. You can combine this simple improv arpeggio lick with little bits of the melody, which can be very effective. But we're going to look at a couple of our favorite chord forms, Old Blue Ridge Cabin Home and Love Is Like a Flower. So Old Blue Ridge Cabin Home, of course, goes 1, 4, 5, 1. And Love Is Like a Flower is 1, 4, 1, 5 with a split bar at the end. All right, so the simple improv arpeggio lick sounds like this. And we're going to learn ways to make it more complicated as we go along here. So the simple way is like this. It's going right off the arpeggio. I've got a lick for improvising. Starts with a little shuffle. Down, down, up. This is all out of your chord. We're going to be in G right now. So this is out of your G chop chord, 3 fingers. You got your root, that's the 1. You got to shuffle there. 1 and the only upstroke is going to be in that shuffle. Down, down, up, and then you're going to move through the rest of the arpeggio with downstrokes. Down, 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 down. So you got 5th fret of the D. Down, down, up. Then your first finger note in the chord, 2nd fret of the A, 1 downstroke. Down, 5th fret of the A, 1 downstroke. Then up to, so you got to move your ring finger over, of course, to the 5th fret of the A, and then 3rd fret of the E, downstroke, then right back down to the 5th fret of the A, 2nd fret of the A, and 5th fret of the D. And that's the whole thing. I've got a lick for improvising. You can spin that through the rest of the chords. Go to C. I've got a lick for improvising. Or right down the hall to D. I've got a lick for improvising. And back to G. You can reverse that easily. All right, so one way to make this a little bit more Monroe style is if you do it like this. Let's figure out what's going on there. All right, so instead of just playing the downstrokes, down, 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 you're going to be moving on your upstroke. So it's going to be like this. Down, up, 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 down. This is called staggering your 16th notes in the modern count. And one of the keys to making this kind of stuff flow is to drop down to your open string after you get done playing the improv thing. But before we do, please like and subscribe. Go ahead and hit that little bell there for the notifications, and you'll get all the good stuff from Monroe Mountain Music. Thank you. And please consider becoming a patron on patreon.com/Monroe Mountain Music. You can drop down the open D to go to your next chord. Drop down your open G to hit the D. Or the open D. The key is to not really even think about it. Just keep your right hand moving. That. You can even slide into that D chord. Even slide into the bottom of the G. Okay, so anything that's got the 1, 4, 5, you can just pop that right over it. It'll be a good bluegrass texture. You don't have to keep that going the whole way. You can do any different combination of these arpeggio notes. Up there, get the major third. Nice little simple ending lick there to round it out. Okay, so that's a 1, 4, 5 progression. What if we want to do 1, 4, 1, 5? Well, you just come back to your G chord after your C chord. So what was going on there, the split bar, when you're going from the 1 to the 5, the G to the D. You just split that. Get your upstroke on the open A maybe, then go to the bottom of your D chord, upstroke on the open D, and then finish down. You can even use that 3rd fret of the E as your landing point of a little punctuation there. All right, so you've got Love is Like a Flower. Oh, they tell me your love's like a flower, in the springtime blossom so fair, in the fall when it withers away, dear, and they tell me that's the way of your love. This works good if you take it to A, same stuff. You can even add some double stuff. So all those chord tones, remember your double stops number system, 13, 1 and the 3, and you got 3 and a 1, and the 5 and a 1. All those are good to use in conjunction with this rhythm. Real easy, effective way that you can feel jam session material that you might not know the melody with. Say, if you do know a little piece of the melody, like you know the first part of what's it called, Blue Ridge Cabin Home. Oh, I love those hills of over, and then go right into your improv stuff over the C chord. Oh, I love those hills of old Virginia. Those Blue Ridge hills I do. The essence of playing out of the chord. All right, you could do this stuff with the gospel set, like I Saw the Light, you know, All Fly Away. If you know the melody, again, you can have that little piece of that at the beginning to show them that you know the tune. Some glad morning, and then go right into your improv stuff. If you know the chords, to a home on God's celestial shore, split bar. Can be that easy. You just have to know the chords, okay? And again, you can experiment with little blues notes. What's going on there? So this is playing out of the chord, but you're using your flat 7. So if you're in G, the flat 7 is going to be your F note, which is the 1st fret of the E. So you can experiment with that staggered arpeggio, just adding the flat 7. That's a cool blues note. So if you get the high 3 and the flat 7, you're going to be doing some good stuff. You can even get the 4 in there, which is the C note, so still playing out of the chord. Getting the hang of moving on the upstroke is powerful. Tag low. All right, so let's take another one. You know, will the circle be unbroken? Say, you know, the first little part of the melody there. Will the circle be unbroken by... And you don't know the C chord, just go right to your improv later. There's a better home awaiting, split bar. This is really one of the best ways to get to be able to hang in the jam session. All this stuff works in all the different keys. It works a little bit differently if you're in like C, because you don't have the 3-finger chop to go underneath for the F chords. You gotta come up to your F chord here. If you're working with Strum Machine, also want to say I've got a nice new tone slabs pick here that I'm really liking. If you're looking for a cool new pick to try, this is a good one. I even have my name on there. Isn't that cool? So Tone Slabs, you can check that out. So yeah, all this stuff works good in C and in D and in E. You just got to kind of rewire. It's a little bit easier in a D because you don't have to move as far to get your 4 chord, but you'd be in your D chop chord. Then go to your G chop chord. You can always slide up to your 5 chord. If you want to get your 2 in there, that's a cool note to add to this equation here. It's going to be your little finger note. In this case, we're in D, so it'll be your little finger note on the 9th fret of the G. So getting to know your scale, the most important ones is the high major 3rd, and your 1, the flat 7, then you got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's good to be able to play the scale out of the chop chord. But just remember that blues note is a good one. And you can start to slide into your major 3rd, and you're getting into the more bluesy Monroe style. Again, all this stuff can be staggered. All right, so quick little lesson here. What I want you to do, if you're digging this stuff, get your strum machine, strummachine.com, or you can download it as an app on your phone. And you can do the free subscription. I think it's like $50 for a year. Well worth it. It's been such an amazing game changer for the bluegrass community since COVID. A lot of y'all probably have it. But if you get the hang of doing the staggered arpeggio stuff, or even just the simple improv lick, with Strum Machine, building up your speed, you'll be able to hang a lot easier in the jam sessions. All right, so don't forget about the workshop. If you want to attend, you can sign up at noimaintainmusic.com/scoop and get some more information about it there. We're going to be covering this stuff and a lot more, and hope y'all can attend if you'd like to, April 27th from 4 to 6 p.m. on a Sunday. And yeah, if you like this video, please let us know. Hit the little like button and subscribe to the channel if you'd like to. And if you'd like to support the channel, please check out patreon.com/noiamountainmusic. And you can check out the different tiers of rewards there. A lot of good stuff happening there. And many thanks to all the Patreon supporters who have been helping us make these videos. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one, neighbors.